What's going on, everybody? It's your boy prod.oh, and I'm back at it again with another tarot reading in a new hairstyle because I just can't seem to keep it in one style forever, but that's cool. That's just me. I'm very different. I like to switch things up. I like for things to change. I'm a very what is what I want to call it, like evolving type individual. I just don't like to stay the same, period. I don't think nobody really does. We always want something new, something more exciting to look at, like, because imagine if we live life the same exact way every day for our whole entire lives. Boo! That would be so whack. But anyway, that's not the point of this reading. The point of this reading, or excuse me, the point of this video is a tarot reading, a collective message for my beautiful, amazing supporters and viewers on the other side of this video. It's just a light message today. We don't know what it's going to be, but let's just see. The first card that jumped out, though, is the sun. Somebody is not shining their light or acknowledging all the good that you have done in your life. You might be facing a dark time right now, or this is a past card, so maybe you just came out of a dark time. I don't know. I do know that the sun represents a very bright time in your life, and when it's in reverse, that's because the light ain't shining like it should be. So it says lackluster, cloudy, and unrealistic. That's what the sun in reverse speaks to. Your life being very lackluster. It's not as exciting as it could be, right? And this is a past card, so this means you might not be feeling like that right now, but gray days block out the warm rays as you are finding it difficult to stay positive and upbeat. You've recently experienced some unfortunate events that have set you back from your goals, right? Skies are currently clouded with uncertainty, leaving you feeling gloomy and drained. Never fear, okay? These setbacks are temporary if you set your mind to turning your luck around. So if you get so wrapped up in the fact that things haven't been working out for you and things just seem to be lackluster or whatever, like you thought a plan was supposed to fall through in a specific way and it didn't, it's okay, but you can't get wrapped up in that. Like, you gotta keep that optimistic mind state flowing. It also says, shine light on your truth, all right? Don't be lying to yourself, and don't let other people that's lying to you stop you from shining, period, because that could be another reason why the sun is showing up in reverse. Now, this card showing up in reverse is more reverse energy, y'all. Reverse energy speaks to maybe like an imbalance going on. And the strength card, somebody is not really like being their strongest self. Maybe you might feel a little bit weak right now because of the fact that something that you went through in your past. The sun is showing up in reverse, and now the strength card is showing up in reverse, which means that you're really not in tune with your strength and who you truly are, because who you truly are is a being of strength. And you are capable of navigating through any experience in your life, but if you are clouded by negativity, then nah, you're not going to be able to see that for yourself, right? So it says apprehensive, doubtful, or anxious. You might be feeling anxious. There might be some anxiety. If you're dealing with anxiety, it is really vital and important and helpful that you meditate. Meditation will really help you overcome anxiety. I faced anxiety and depression, and I overcame both of those very detrimental disorders. But yes, doubtful also, please believe in yourself, because that could be contributing to your anxiety and being apprehensive, not actually getting out there and moving forward, not believing in yourself to actually get out there and make things happen. It says recently you have lost your confidence after experiencing a setback. See, somebody that's watching this video right now has experienced a setback, excuse me, or still might be experiencing it because you haven't stopped telling the story of what has happened to you. You haven't been looking in the most positive light, so you are still going through that setback, and you're going to continue to go through it until you can shift your perspective and mind state. It says this bump in the road fills you with doubt as you take a timid step forward because of whatever happened in the past. You are now a little bit scared moving forward, but it's all right. Walk in faith. You got this, right? No need to be anxious. Your moment of weakness will pass in time. Reflect upon positive things that are going well for you right now. There's always something good going on in your life that you could give appreciation to or acknowledgement. Example, this video. I took some time out of my day to do a free reading for you. That's something to be grateful for, and it's giving you some sort of encouragement or upliftment. to move forward and to think better about your situation. That's a blessing in itself. On top of the fact you have an endless amount of oxygen to breathe, clothes, food, entertainment, galore, technology, a lot of things that you can really sit back and focus on right now. Family, friends, and even if you don't have some of those things that I just named, you can get those things. Those are all attainable. These are things that you can attain, things that you can pull into your experience, but you can't if you have a negative thoughts blocking you from receiving the things that you truly desire. It says always remember that you are enough no matter what is happening in your life. That is something that will re-solidify your strength, is knowing that you are enough. A lot of the times we feel inadequate because people leave us, or just society, we compare ourselves to one another, or we just got people in our ear telling us that we're not good enough, and that's just not true. It can take your strength away if you allow it to. You can allow other people's negative thoughts and even your own to make you into a weak individual, which we know you are not. But the final card, the jump, the final card to slide out was the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in, being courageous enough to stand up for the things that you believe. And it's in reverse, so another reverse card, which is okay. It's alright to have all this reverse energy, but it's looking like somebody hasn't found their strength. From the Sun being in reverse to the Strength card being in reverse to the Future card, which is the Seven of Wands being in reverse, means that the energy isn't shifting for somebody. Somebody is not willing to shift that energy into more positive. So it's looking like the future is bringing Seven of Wands in reverse. You're not standing up for what you believe in, or you're too afraid to stand up for what you believe in because you got a lot of people or a lot of sources of fear eluding you from your truth. But it says territorial, loss of power, or overwhelmed. This card can speak to you being very territorial about somebody. It could be a friendship, a relationship, or you just lost some sort of power, some sort of status, and you can be feeling really overwhelmed right now, or upcoming in the future because of these imbalances that's going on. It says overwhelm is clouding your thoughts. So yes, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of negative thoughts creating anxiety right now for you. Soothe yourself, be nice to yourself, speak nice to yourself, speak nice to those around you, be around those who are nice to you, and get away from those who are not. Eliminate yourself and separate yourself from those who do not make you feel good at this point in time in your life. There is no room to breathe as you give your power away by compromising your position and backing down too easily. So if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. That's the saying that they said. Stand for something or fall for anything, right? That's what this card speaks to right now. It's like you're too afraid because you don't have the strength. You're out of tune with your strength, leading to you being easily swayed and pushed out of your belief set and just going with the flow of whatever anybody tells you, even if it doesn't feel good to you. And that's the issue. So you got to get a hold of yourself and release what doesn't serve you. Get that stuff out of your life, period, and gain back your sense of power. Because you got it. Your power is within, and you'll never be without as long as you can acknowledge it. Now, y'all seen this? This card jump, it flipped for you. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles speaks to, the angel cards don't come in reverse. They just have one solid, unified, enlightened, elevated message. And the Three of Pentacles, when it comes to my angel deck, speaks to you doing what you love, being very intricate about the details in the work that you do, and you getting recognition for the highest quality of work. Now, if you do mediocre work or you half-ass projects and you don't really put your best foot forward, then how do you expect the light to shine on you? How do you expect your victorious moment of greatness and a bright time in your life to come about? When you're not really putting your best foot forward or doing what you love. Do what you love. This card speaks to that, and it's falling under the Sun, because that's why the Sun is in reverse for you right now, because you haven't been doing what you love. You really haven't. You haven't been doing what you love, so you're not getting the recognition that you're truly looking for, and it's stunting how you feel about yourself. Also, the World is at the bottom. The World came up next. Strength. It fell under the Strength card. So what does that mean? The World card falling under the Strength card in reverse means that you are allowing the world in the ways of the world to stop you from being strong. And the negativity of the world is getting in the way of your optimism and how you feel about yourself. And you're also letting the world, you're allowing the world to make you feel like you have to do things that you don't want to do. You don't have to do these things if you don't want to. The 7 of air popped up as well under the 7 of wands. That's so crazy how the 2 7s aligned. The 7 of wands and the 7 of swords. The 7 of swords fell under the 7 of wands, and this card speaks to a loss of peace of mind. And it also says take caution and be aware of others' actions. So it's like somebody, really other people right now are trying to knock you off of your course, and it's really stopping you from having a peace of mind. And you can do something about that. You don't have to focus on these individuals. You really don't. And maybe something you may have lost is also making you feel this way as well. Maybe there was something that you were relying on, some sort of physical attachment. I don't know, a car, home, money, something, a status, a title, a relationship, and now that it's no longer here, you have lost your peace of mind, and you need to resolve that and know that you are enough. You are enough alone, period. You, just you, as you are right here, sitting on the couch, watching this, eating popcorn, biting your fingernails, whatever it is that you're doing, you are enough. You have enough. You have everything that you need to become the more that you want to be, and you are enough right now, and you need to know that. That's what's going to bring you back to your peace of mind. Those are the thoughts that are going to get this energy out of the reading. But right now, it also says embarrassing secrets. You might be hiding some sort of secrets from people, and you just got to keep it 100, because honesty is the best policy. The more honest you are with yourself, the better you feel about yourself, the better your relationships turn out, the more authentic people you draw into your life experience as well. So it's vital to be honest. 2 cards just jumped out for us. First card, oh no, all 3 of them jumped for us right now. So first card to jump is the full moon card. Surrender to the divine. The full moon is a card of built up energy. Maybe you've been praying for a very long time about a situation. Maybe you've really been praying about a way or opportunity to come about so that you can really follow your dreams and that life can really get bright and turn around for you. You got to surrender to the divine. If you don't surrender to the divine, if you don't surrender to God, the one above, then who are you surrendering to, and who are you giving your attention and energy to? That could be blocking you as well, focusing way too much on other things that are not as important as the bigger picture, which is God, the divine, whatever it is that you believe in, Allah, Jehovah, whoever your source of divinity is. You have to surrender to it and have faith in it. Trust that it's working out for you, even though you can't see everything that's happening. The next card was hold your vision, the fixed moon. Right now you are fixated on things that are blocking you from your vision, and you need to hold your vision, right? There's things that you want to achieve in life. There are things that you want to do. There are things that you want to make happen for yourself, but you are not believing in yourself. You are allowing the past or other people's perception of you get in the way of you creating your vision right now. But hold to your vision. You are doing this not only for yourself, but for the world. So don't let the world stop you from doing what you were trying to do for the world in the first place. Don't let them stop you from bringing your gifts to the table. And don't let anybody, when I say them, I mean anybody outside of yourself. And when I say them, I also mean your ego, that negative aspect of who you are that stops you from coming into your greatest self. And the final card is the Balsamic Moon. Why I think about Miss Juicy, Balsamic. Anyway, if you know, you know. But the Balsamic Moon speaks to a time for healing. Right now, you got to do some major healing internally. Some major internal healing. We need a mental makeover, okay? This mentality has to be shifted, for real, period. That's what you need to be healed from. That negative mind state that's beating you to freak up right now. That's stopping you from succeeding and being the best version of you. Because I know that you are capable of doing everything. You are capable of taking this reading and moving forward in a better way. If you got to watch this video more than once, watch it again. Take some notes. But apply what you heard here today, because this is a very important message concerning the way that your life is turning out. You want to have a great life. You want life to be bright for you. And you want to be a strong individual, right? And you want to be able to stand for what you believe in. But you cannot do that if you are out of tune with yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, and if you are giving too many other people power, if you are allowing other people to tell you that you need to be doing this when you know you want to be doing something else, or when you keep on trying to prove yourself to the world that you are somebody that you're not, when you know you feel a specific way about you, but you refuse to show who you are to other people in fear of being judged, right? So you hold back who you are and you keep secrets away from people. You keep secrets about yourself away from people because you feel like you're going to be judged. But you just got to surrender to the divine and believe that you were created the way that you are for a reason. You are not... Everybody has a set of flaws, and everybody has a set of skills and traits and great attributes. Acknowledge your attributes. Hold to your vision. Stay locked in on what it is that you want to create in your life, and instead of what you don't want. Because if you keep on focusing on the stuff that you don't want and what's happening right now, because clearly what's happening right now is something that you don't want to be taking place if you're not happy, if you're not joyously living. So hold to your vision of a happy life, doing whatever it is that you truly love doing, and heal. Take time to treat yourself nice, separate yourself from people who are hurting you so that you can recoup and recover. Okay? There is a bright future waiting for you if you believe, but you have to believe first. And it doesn't matter what anybody else believes. This is your life. You are creating it, and we are co-creating this experience collectively. So what we do does affect one another. But what you do, and what you do from this point on, and how you feel about yourself, and the things that you think and the things that you say, directly affect you immediately in the way that your life turns out. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Please make sure you take care of yourself, because nobody's going to take care of you more than you will. Follow me on other social media. The links are going to be below in the description. I do have merch. I have new merch coming out very soon, and yeah, just stay tuned, turn on my bell, subscribe, and I love you guys.